Welcome to another banging episode of Borderless Mentality. Guys, hope you're loving the hair. Hope you're loving the hair. Going for that afro look, promoting that afro fusion, Hope you're loving it. Keep saying, I don't know why I got a patch over here. It just won't grow. Actually, it grew, but it actually fell out, Used to have dreadlocks before, so with the locks, it fell out. So I'm trying to cover it in. Well, it doesn't want to cover, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, we have to just roll with what we have, right? Anyway, guys, welcome again. This is us again doing what we do best. Another day, another dollar. Today, I want to talk about unemployment and how wrong we've been about unemployment. What we normally do is we look at unemployment as people to companies, employment, formal employment, right? And we've been looking at that as the wrong thing all these years. We've been judging that by saying, if you don't have a formal job, then you fall under the unemployment bracket. When actually, we should be looking at income instead of looking at formal employment, because there are many self-employed people who don't appear on company register books. So does that mean they're unemployed, even though they are earning money? Maybe in some cases even more money than formally employed people. So would you say those people are unemployed if they are self-employed? So that's what I'm saying. We're looking at it differently, right? So what we need to do, we need to change the figures and the way we look at what we call unemployment. There are people who choose, the word is choose, to be self-employed. Clearly, choose to be self-employed. How do you like that? And yet officially we look at it and we say that person is unemployed. But when you look at it, that person has a house, a car, a family, looking after everyone, well-fed. Would you still say that person is unemployed? Is that your definition of unemployed? What would an unemployed person be or look like to you? Or what would an unemployed person do on a day-to-day basis that a self-employed person does not do? Do you get what I mean? So, self-employment could be self-unemployment in official terms, right? Because a lot of people go the first route. First route is employment, right? So now we're going second route, which is self-employment, which by definition of employment is choosing to be unemployed, right? Because it's self-employed. So it doesn't make sense to put a self-employed person in the same bracket as a person who doesn't have a formal or an informal job. It doesn't make sense. And yet one is earning and one is not. One is totally independent of government grants and benefits and government payouts and assistance and charity. And the other one is fully dependent on government aid, charity, grants, you name it. So how can these two people be in the same category? It does not make any sense. Economically, it doesn't make sense. Financially, it doesn't make sense. Socially, it doesn't make sense. So why do we keep doing these things and therefore distorting the real figures of a country's unemployment rate? Right? A lot of the unemployed youth, so to speak, a lot of them have jobs, self-employed jobs, whether it's car washers, whether it's fixing bicycles, cars, selling clothes, doing anything just to bring in income, which, by the way, some of them actually make a living off of. Like I keep saying, some are making a lot of money. Some are busy online, doing things online and making money from online things. And you're still going to tell me these people are unemployed? So you're going to put those people in the unemployed figures and say, well, unemployment is at 70% now because now all these people are not on any company's books. If you look at each and every individual, case by case, you'll be surprised